everyone, I'm at the Nashville Film Festival red carpet with Mike Wolfe from American Pickers. I'm Morgan and you are watching the AUGEgirl Network. Mike, thank you so much for talking to me.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
What movie are you going to see tonight?
I'm going to go see Chris McDaniel's movie.
In general, what advice can you give kids today?
You know what the old saying, be cool, stay in school. I guess that's the most solid advice I can give them. And follow your passions. You know, I mean, I've been really fortunate basically my whole life that I've made a living from my passions. I've been self-employed for 27 years and I've been very blessed that way. So if I could say anything at all is follow your passions.
What is your favorite part about being a picker?
I think it's like the unknown, you know, every day's a treasure hunt. And like me, I feel like a kid because I have that sense of curiosity and adventure, wanting to discover things. And I think a lot of kids have that, but as you get older, sometimes that fades, but it never faded with me, so I guess I'm like a big kid.
You're always a big kid.
Yeah.
See, that it does exist, Mom. You can be a kid forever.
Yeah, heck yeah, I'm living proof.
Who inspires you?
You know what? Kids inspire me. They really do. I just finished a kid's book called Kid Picker's Guide to Treasure Hunting, and one of the reasons I wrote it is because I get so many letters from kids, and then just the fresh, vulnerable, clever eye they look at things, they inspire me, and they've inspired me throughout the whole process with the show. And when I get letters from kids, they really energize me, you know, because this is one of the hardest things I've done. We've been on the road for almost 4 years now, and it's hard to find the words sometimes, and sometimes you feel like you're going to be a little bit discouraged during the filming process, but kids have really inspired me throughout the process with their letters and cards and emails and stuff. It's really cool.
What is your least favorite part about being a picker?
My least favorite part would probably be the 40% of the time when I find something and I can't buy it because it's either too high priced or they just don't want to sell it.
What's your favorite music to listen to?
You know, I like a lot of really old school country. I started listening to country back in the early 90s because, you know, I'd grown up listening to rock and a lot of different alternative music and things like that. I'd never heard any really old school country. So when I first started listening to it, I was like, oh, this is awesome. I've never heard any of this. And I started going through like Lefty Frizzell and Hank Williams and a lot of the really early stuff. And I just fell in love with it. And the thing is, too, I find myself being a storyteller. So that's what country music does. It does tell stories.
Thank you so much. You are truly all good. I really appreciate you talking.
Oh, thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it. Thank you.